Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your relationship reading for April 2020. So today I'm using the Morgan Greer deck, and I will have your energy on the left-hand side, Sagittarius, and the other person's energy on the right-hand side. So before we get started, I wanted to say that I was meditating on your energy, and I saw a picture of you like dating, just kind of like dating casually. You weren't really interested in anybody until you met this person in particular. And there's just something about them that is very different and has captivated your attention. Okay, so let us see what that's all about here. Sagittarius. Okay, so first card out we have for you is the Knight of Cups. And like I said, it just kind of feels like you are, you're feeling very romantic towards this other person. And it's a real surprise for you because you normally don't feel like this, right? I mean, you're very casual and you have kind of like, you don't get bogged down by the details too much, Sagittarius. You're just kind of looking at the big picture. But like I said, something about this person has captivated your attention, right? And you can't quite figure it out, but you're definitely smitten towards them, okay? And then, yeah, the Seven of Cups, it's almost like you don't really understand your feelings towards them. This is a real surprise for you because you were just going along, minding your own business, you know, not really bogged down by the small things, and yet here is this person that is so different, right? And is very entertaining for you. And then also in your space, we have the Sun card. And so what I'm feeling like, this person is making you feel like it's a brand new day, or this person is making you feel like you're a child again, right? And you're having all this fun, okay? So yeah, very emotional for you on your side there, Sagittarius. And then, of course, for them, we have the King of Swords, and their energy feels like they've been around the block, right? They understand a thing or two. They're not easily swayed by anything, and this person feels very, very comfortable in their own skin. And not only that, but they're very comfortable financially. And it just kind of feels like they're very, even though they're extremely intellectual, they have some groundedness there that helps them, that gives them an added feature, right? There's something about them that you have never encountered in another person. And they have the power to transform themselves on a dime, right? It's no trouble for them to change their appearance, or to change what direction they're going in life, or, you know, to come up with a creative idea that really captures your attention. Okay, so this is a very, very interesting person with a lot of power and a lot of energy, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot to supplement this reading and take a further look into what's going on here. This is very interesting, okay? So let's see what Twin Flame has to say about all of this, Sagittarius. King of Cups, emotional mastery. All right, yeah, so there is something going on between the two of you that feels very nostalgic, or that feels very emotionally fulfilling. I feel like they are bringing something to you that you've never experienced before, but you just find it so what's the word? You find it so exciting, right? You just, for you feel like you hit the jackpot. Okay, so yeah, there's some very interesting energy going on for the both of you there. And look at this. This is very interesting, Sagittarius. You have the Sun card on your side, and they have the transformation card, the Sun card on their side. So this two major arcana cards, this really kind of makes it feel like a very interesting game of cat and mouse, right? It really has the makings of a mysterious union between the both of you. Okay, so let's keep going with the twin flame and see what else we can clarify in this reading. King of Wands. Now this is very intense between the both of you. All right. So yeah, I feel like King of Wands, visionary leader, is on your side, Sagittarius. This is definitely a card for you. And I'm feeling like you're vibrating, you're vibrating in your energy so beautifully and so enthusiastically, right? Because you're really liking what you're feeling right now with this other person, whereas usually you don't really get involved on that level. So yeah, very interesting. Okay, let's see what else we've got going on, Sagittarius. And you definitely want to start something new with them, right? And it almost feels like you can't quite catch them, right? Like they're too fast for you, or they change too quickly. But it definitely has your attention. All right. 9 of Swords, self-sabotage and nightmares. Okay, so yeah, all right. This is very interesting here. This other person does not have a problem delving into things that are a little bit dangerous, or things that it almost feels like they have to have this tremendous excitement in their life so that they can feel alive, right? And you're finding it all very interesting. But at the same time, they could sabotage themselves and they don't have a problem with it, right? Or, maybe they're into drugs, or, into something that makes them hallucinate, and they're fine with that. It's not a problem for that at all, for them at all. Okay, very interesting on this side, Sagittarius. This energy here is full of excitement. Okay, here we go. 5 of Swords, mind games and control. They are definitely doing that. Not only with themselves do they do that, but they're also doing that with you because they know that you're interested in them. But it's funny because that is something that you like about them, right? You're finding it all very interesting, and for you it's kind of a breath of fresh air. Somehow their energy has captivated you in such a way that it brings sunshine into your life. Even if they're playing with dangerous games, even if they're playing with fire, you kind of just don't have a problem with that. And look at how interesting this is. 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, King of Swords. This person is definitely into playing mind games. And they're so good at it, right? They are so good at captivating you and keeping you on the hook like that. Wow. Very, very interesting energy there. Okay, one more card from the Twin Flame, and this card is going to be for both of you. Okay, this next card is going to be about an energy where the two of you come together. And we already have that King of Cups, emotional mastery. So perhaps this is an emotional mastery over those mind games. Okay, let's see what's going on here. All right, Two of Pentacles, a balancing act. Yeah, there is wow. There's a huge balancing act between the two of you. So this could even be a relationship where the two of you are involved in some kind of a performance act, or like I'm kind of getting the feeling where the two of you are both illusionists or something like that. But it's the balancing act that the two of you have going on that makes this relationship feel like it's so exciting and so emotionally fulfilling. Okay, wow. All right, so, and maybe also, Sagittarius, it feels like that other person is bringing a lot of grounding for you. For some reason, their behavior allows you to ground really, really well. Or it's the challenge that they bring that is very grounding for you. Okay, so let's see what the Psychic Tarot has to say. Triumphant success. Look at that. Another sword energy. So what I'm feeling here, Sagittarius, is that you are getting involved with someone that is super, super exciting, right? They bring this excitement to your life that you've never seen before. And look at this, King of Swords. Boy, I just kind of feel like they are going to, they're going to steal your heart, right? They're definitely going to keep you on the hook and steal your heart. And I just feel like you are falling hard for this person, and they are definitely getting what they want. Wow. Wow, Sagittarius, that's crazy. I want to show you, let's see, the Psychic Tarot deck. I just want to further emphasize the decks that I've been using here. So yeah, I just pulled a card from the Psychic Tarot deck, or Oracle deck. All right. So now I'm going to use the Mystery deck, right? The Lenormand deck, which is full of mysterious magical symbols. So let's see what's going on here. Sagittarius, this is crazy wild. Okay. This energy here is on fire, but very captivating. Very, very captivating. Okay, yeah, so you don't know where you're going to end up, right? The energy is in the dice. When you throw the dice, you don't know if you're going to end up with snake eyes or if you're going to end up with the winning hand. It's very, very dicey at this point, as they say. So on their side, they're having a lot of success, and on your side, you feel like you just don't know where you're going to end up with this entire relationship. But at the same time, it kind of feels like you don't really care. You're having such a good time with all of this, and you could sit there at the craps game all night long playing dice or playing poker or whatever it is, and you're just having the time of your life. So it just feels like you don't really care where you're going to end up. Okay, so let's keep going with this. Wow. All right. So now we have this energy here. So the other person can become very angry, right? Just kind of like, it almost feels like a bipolar type of energy with that other person, where 1 minute you're having a lot of fun and everything's going great, and the next minute they just get really angry. And you're like, what the heck is going on here, right? So I'm kind of getting that feeling where that other person, where you are bringing balance to them, but then they kind of go off kilter and you're not really sure what's happening, right? Or you're not really sure why they're doing that, okay? Very interesting there. Okay, so this deck is the Lenormand deck. Okay, that was the card that I just pulled from there. All right. So moving on to the Light Keepers deck. Okay, this is the deck that I'm going to pull from now, Sagittarius, the Keepers of Light Oracle cards. Okay, so let's see what we've got going on here. This is very interesting. A dangerous game of cat and mouse. Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. Yeah, I do feel like that other person feels the same way about you, Sagittarius. Even with all the stuff that's going on their side, with all the mental and emotional ups and downs that they're experiencing, they do feel like they have found their soulmate, okay? And it just kind of feels like the two of you together bring this emotional mastery into focus, and the two of you are very good at balancing each other out. Okay, so you like what they have to offer, they certainly like what you have to offer, and there is a lot of devotion there where they are concerned. And yes, they like to play a lot of mind games and all that stuff, but it's still, it feels like under certain circumstances, under very extreme circumstances, this person will definitely be there for you. Okay, wow, interesting. All right. So now I'm going to pull a card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Okay? So I'm going to leave you with this one final message, Sagittarius, and let's see what the spirit animals have to say about all of this. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. Okay, so yeah, I'm wondering if at some point you're going to have to get to that point where you have to let them go. Even though there is so much devotion coming from their side of the relationship, I just kind of feel like at some point you are going to have to let go of that, of their energy, and yeah, that's why you have this card here on your side, Sagittarius, because you don't know where you're going to end up. So this could be, in the long run, this could be a very dangerous proposition for you. So yeah, Groundhog Spirit says it's time to let go, but you'll decide, right, Sagittarius? You're going to know when it is time to let go of that energy there that you are just finding so irresistible right now. Okay? Wow. Very, very interesting. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching. That's all I have for you today. You guys take care of yourselves. All right. See you next time.